Hi guys, it's your friend Ian Bagg. It's almost time to start the show, so I'm just popping in to say hello. Rob, let's do this thing. He's ready to go. Nice to see you, Kim. Cody Bear, my stalker's here. My lesbians are in the room. Tom's here. Everybody's going to have a good time. The first one in tonight was Brenna. Hello, Brenna. Good to see you. Got some people. We got some great guests. We got Johnny Fish. He's on the show tonight. He's going to be here. Very funny, guys. Always made me laugh. Mike Carano's here. You may have heard him on Loveline before. Just a monster. Just a monster of knowledge. And, of course, our old friend Jen Murphy, who doesn't know anything about spacing her name out. It's going to be a lot of fun. Ian, when are you going to get Wayne on the show? I would wish you'd give me a last name to put with that, but we'll get Wayne on the show soon. Let's start up the show. Before we start at the show, big announcement. I will be in Sacramento July 9th through 11th at the Punchline Sacramento. So get your tickets now. Hi, Jane. Nice to see you tuning in for the first time. Jane, I love it. Also, coming up Thursday, we won't be doing a show because at 7 o'clock, I'll be doing this. Ian Bagg Live 3. It's not stand-up, but it's fucking close. Get your friends, sit around. We're going to Zoom it. Send me a DM either on Instagram, Facebook, or the old YouTube. We'll get you some tickets. Not everybody gets to come in. What's going on over here? I got a little bit of a buzz over there. We'll have to put down. Let's move this a little bit like this. Whoa, let's go. Oh, that's better. Now you can see my wall. Let's get out of here. Let's start the show. We're going to have a good time. God damn it, I'm happy to. Around the bag. I take a group of people, I ask them questions, and we become friends. Tell everybody all about you.
Got out of the market with lemon juice, Philadelphia cream cheese.
Question is, how do you like your eggs? The tighter, the better.
From your own daydreams and fantasies as well.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for Around the Bag? Oh, yeah, everybody. Welcome to Around the Bag. I'm Ian Bagg. I'm the host of this show. What a show we got tonight. We got Jen Murphy, we got John, we got Mike. It's going to be a big old show, my friends. Let me tell you how the show works. It's 3 rounds of questions my friends answer. And at the end, there's a champion and there's 2 losers. Let's find out who's on our show tonight. It's Mike Carano. Mike, everybody. Johnny Fisch is here and Jen Murphy. Welcome to the show, everybody. Let's start out with Mike. Mike, tell everybody all about you and what you'd like them to know about you.
Well, I was once a woman, obviously.
Oh, fantastic.
I'm just a dude living in coronavirus land and trying to stay safe and trying to be aware of my surroundings.
Good
right
for
now.
you, bud. I like it. I love that you're
That's
looking around and trying to keep yourself safe. Finally, somebody admits it. Oh, too many people not being safe, just running around. Johnny Fisch, tell everybody all about you.
What's up? I'm coming to you from New York City, Queens, Astoria, home of all the comedians. Just waiting for a baby in 2 weeks.
Waiting for a baby in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
My God. From China?
I wish.
You got your
my girlfriend's stomach.
Oh, that's awesome. From your girlfriend's stomach. I love it. Did you guys plan a baby or was she not your girlfriend before?
It's a surprise.
Congratulations. That's fantastic. End of the world, not making money, baby coming. Well, I hope we can help you out tonight. Get your mind off of things. Jen Murphy, you don't have a baby. Tell everybody all about you.
I don't have a baby. I'm in Studio City and I'm single with no baby.
Single
and
with
I'm
no
unemployed.
baby. And you're unemployed.
And I don't like dogs. I hate dogs.
My God, I don't just let you know. You're not selling yourself at all. Nobody wants to get you pregnant. You sound like, my God, I don't know how to say it, but just like, hello, I'm going to swipe the other way. Right on. Let's start this show up, my friends. Welcome. Let's have a good time. I'll tell you, everybody. Tom says, let's meet. Let's go Mets. Johnny, big over there. Coronavirus. Jon Fisch is the bomb. Cody says that. And Joe, he also says Carano is awesome. My God, he's a little bit pervy today. He's just hitting on everybody. Usually only hits on one of the guests, but tonight he's hitting on 2. Good for him. Let's start it out. The first question is the same every night. How do you like your eggs? That's the first question on this show. How do you like your eggs? Let's start out with you, Mike.
Most importantly, with bacon and sourdough toast.
Sourdough? Why do you go with the sourdough? Just out of curiosity.
It's different. Changes it up. Feels healthier. I know it's not. Just feels better.
It feels better and it makes you feel rich.
I feel like an elitist. I feel like I'm in San Francisco and that's the thing to do.
Good for you. You don't feel like you are. Jen, tell everybody how you like your eggs.
I like them hard boiled with a little bit of mayonnaise.
Oh, I'm gonna call you fart pants the rest of the show. Johnny, tell me how you like your eggs.
I was a lifelong scrambled guy until I moved in with my girlfriend. Now I'm over easy under some locks, under some fresh locks. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say fertilized after you said you moved in with after you moved in with your girlfriend. I was always scrambled, but now it's fertilized and going all the way to the distance. Let's give some points away. 12. That's how many eggs are in a dozen, Mike. I'll give you 12. Johnny, you get 12. 12 are in a dozen. Jen Murphy, 1 point. Let's continue on. Oh my God, this is a lot of fun.
Don't knock it till you try it.
What's that?
Don't knock it till you try it.
I'll take you right out of this show if you want to keep talking like that. I'll just take you right out of this show. Oh, Steve Odo says, Jen, hard-boiled is amazing. It sounds like somebody realized you don't have a boyfriend. It's all over you. Steve Odo, that's who's all over you. Next question. Guys, who's your sports idol? Everybody has one, even if you don't like sports. Somebody will say, I love that Muhammad Ali. I don't even like sports. Who was yours? I choked on my own spit there. That was crazy. I'm going to have to get a little bit of water. Who's your favorite sports idol, Mike?
Well, since I'm a big sports aficionado, I got to go with Evel Knievel.
Oh, that's a good one. Holy shit, just knocked me right off my chair. I swallowed the water down the wrong pipe. Evel Knievel. Yeah. Jen Murphy, who's your sports idol?
I think it's a tie between Martina Navratilova and Mary Lou Retton.
Oh my God! If I have ever heard of scissoring, that's those two right there. Johnny Fisch.
I'll go more recent. This might lose my Mets friend from earlier, but I might go Big Poppy, David Ortiz. Just
that's a good one.
Guy who could just get in the zone and he'd sign autographs for kids and then go hit a home run. He was great.
Yeah, you go out for a coffee, get shot, come back a couple days later, be fine. I love that. Those are good. I'm going to give Mike Carano 1970 because that's when he used to jump those things, or 1970. I'm going to give Jon Fisch 2016 because that's when he retired. Jen Murphy gets, women don't get a chance. No, I'm kidding, women. We get a lot of chances. You pick 2 women. I'm going to have to split it between 1975, Martina Navratilova, retired 1990. What the hell? 3,000 points, Jen. Enjoy yourself. Run around the room. Have a good time. Look at Ralphie is drunk. She said Rocky. That's not a real person there. You're drunk. You're drunk. My God. Steve Nash. That's a good one. Good old-fashioned Canadian boy there. Robert Gordon Orr, otherwise
Bobby Orr.
That's a good one. And this one up here, Steve Yzerman played on one knee when he won the championship one time, otherwise known as the Stanley Cup. Let's continue on. Here's a nice question that I thought about for a couple minutes before I wrote it down. Here it is. What was your summertime job? I know what mine was, but I'm not going to tell you. What was your summertime job as a teenager? There we go. Let's start out with you, Jen Murphy.
I worked at Albertsons, the supermarket, and I used to collect all the carts out of the parking lot.
My God, you know what? That's an awesome job. Bert Kreischer once told me a story about how he went to an Albertsons once, and when he came out, it was thunder and lightning, and there was a person collecting the carts, and the guy got hit by lightning. That's that's a good story that Bert will tell you on a lightning trip right there. John, what was your summertime job as a teenager?
Yes. I was a summer camp counselor.
Oh, my God. A summer camp counselor. Are you ready for the summertime? And a whole lot of fooling around. That's Meatballs. You remember Meatballs? Yeah,
great movie.
The best. Is that why you wanted
Murray?
Is that why you wanted to become a camp counselor? Because of Meatballs?
No, I went to summer camp at this place, and then they were like, you can start getting money for keep coming back. And so that's what I did.
Oh, that's awesome. That's good. Look at this. Scott Clark comes in and said, Bert smells bad. That's awesome, right there. Bert smells bad for no apparent reason. Just taking down Bert's pits. Mike Carano, you got a big cup. Tell us what your summertime job as a teen
I wish
was.
I had a better story than this, but I was a spoiled kid and I didn't have a job in the summertime.
You know what? I should have known by your toast choice.
That's right.
I should have known by you picking sourdough. There's no way in hell
and
that
I only
guy
eat peacock eggs.
Oh, love it. And Betty worked at a water park, and I led my team to quit and walk out. Oh, she was a water park employee and a union leader. No, that is good for you. Let's give 0 points for Mike. He didn't have any. Summertime, 16 years old. I'll give you 16 points. And Jen, you're still working that job from what I remember. I'm going to give you what the hell? I'll give you 1,900 points. 1,900 points. Take that home. Tell your parents you're doing well tonight, Jen. Don't expect it to last. All right, here we go. Here's another nice question about being a teen. I was thinking about this today, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to ask a question. And here I am. I'm asking that question right now. Let's get ready. How old were you when you got your first credit card? I was in my 20s, but a lot of people got them much younger. How old were you the first time you got a credit card? Let's start out with Mike, spoiled Carano.
I remember this vividly. I got a credit card in the mail. My dad said, do not use that thing. That's for emergencies only. I went, absolutely, I understand. I walked out the front door directly across the street and put a $400 bike on it.
How old were you?
18.
18 years old, still buying bikes. That's a rich kid if I've ever heard of one right there. Good for you. Jen Murphy, how old were you the first time you got a credit card?
I was 16.
16.
Yeah, I got it from the Albertsons that I worked at. The Lost and Found.
Benefits there.
You found it at the Lost and Found? It wasn't even yours?
There was an ID with it, too. It was perfect.
Good for you. Her first credit card wasn't her credit card. Oh, I love it. I don't know the statute of limits, but you might be going to jail tonight. Johnny, what was your first credit card that was your name on it?
Split the difference. I was 17 in college. Yeah.
17? And you were in college?
Yeah, I was born in December, so I went off at 17.
I don't care.
18.
You just might as well tell these two idiots to shut the fuck up right now, because you were 17 in college. Jen was 16 working in a parking lot, steeping people's goddamn credit cards. Oh my God, Mike. He was 18 riding a bike. There's no way he was in college. This is fantastic. Mike, I'm going to give you 18. Jen, I'm going to give you 16. Johnny, I'm going to give you 2,000 points because I just got knocked off my chair and you were in college. 2,000 points. He's coming back. Starting to tip Jen Murphy right in the tip. Let's continue on. My God, this is fantastic. Guys, here's a nice question about money. I had a fight with somebody on the Facebook the other day about this. I didn't want to get into a fight about it, but they just thought they'd attack me because that's what they thought my beliefs were. And I thought, well, that was an interesting way to go on my beliefs. Anyways, I think the penny should go out of circulation. Do you think the penny should be taken out of circulation? And that was the fight I had the other day. Jen, I know you haven't seen one in a while because you're poor, but the other people have. Let's start out with Jon Fisch. He's nodding his head. Yes, I think we're going to get along.
Get it out.
What's the point, right?
No reason. Zero.
Is anybody? There's only a couple people that look in their thing for pennies, and people walk over it all the time. I don't even know why I'm talking to you about this. Let's move on. Jen Murphy.
No, you can't take it out because otherwise you won't be able, when you see it on the floor, you have to pick it up because it's find a penny, pick it up all day long. You'll have good luck.
That doesn't even rhyme.
Yeah, find a penny, pick it up all day long. You'll have good luck.
Do you drink?
I pick up dirty pennies almost every day.
No wonder nobody wants to date you. Look, you sound filthy, for Christ's sake.
But I have really good luck.
You have great luck. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you heard. You're working at an Albertsons at 16. Your luck is fantastic. Mike Carano.
I absolutely think we should get rid of the penny, but that pales in comparison to my very honest hatred of the nickel. I hate the nickel.
Oh.
Thick, smooth edges, almost as useless as the penny.
So you want it out too. John Billadeo says a nickel for your thoughts would be too much to spend. And then Mike says, get rid of that. So dime, tell me what's in your brain for a dime. That's what that rhyme's going to go.
I like dimes. They're small, compact, easy to use. Nickels are only good if you want to irritate parking enforcement and just buy rolls of them and just load up meters.
Nickels.
So they have to empty them.
Stupid. All right, Mike Carano, you agreed with me, so I'm going to give you 1,000 points. Johnny, you agreed with me, 1,000 points. Jen, you didn't agree with me, 0. Let's continue on. Oh, my God.
I wish Jeopardy was like this.
This would be so much better. Alex Trebek was just giving away points the way he feels. Oh, it'll be fantastic. My God. Oh, all right, here it is right there. We're sticking along the teen theme right now. Who was your first kiss with and where? Who was your first kiss with and where? Jen, that was probably just the other day, according to your luck. We'll start out with Mike. He seems like he's a kisser.
I believe I was talked into dating someone in the 4th or 5th grade because there were 2 friends, girls. One was named Joey. I don't remember the other one. And someone said she likes you, and they said she's your girlfriend. I went okay, and I think we tried to kiss, and then we switched girlfriends, like a friend of mine and her friend, and then I never saw them again.
Oh, interesting.
And since then, I've been celibate and bitter.
He hasn't kissed anybody since the 4th or 5th grade. John left for a second, just disappeared. He said, "I'm out of here for just a bit." Welcome back, John.
I log in so I could get into the chat. And
it happened.
I will tell you, the worst kiss I ever had was at my grandpa's funeral. I leaned in to give my grandmother a kiss, and she turned towards me, and our tongues touched.
And
I was like,
the weird
worst
part about,
or best.
Worst part about that, she died 6 months before. So it was the driest kiss he ever had. Oh my God! Look at this, Cody Bear. Let's have some. My mom at my high school graduation in 2005. That was his first kiss. I love it. That kid is just a weirdo. It's
Your
fantastic.
mom was playing hard to get.
Hard to get. By the way, Steve Otto came a little bit late and said, "By the way, it's no more $6.99 Denny's breakfast if we get rid of the penny." That was true. Ian's last kiss. Rob says Ian's last kiss was at Christmas time when he exploited the mistletoe tradition to smooch his aunt. Oh, that was a lot of words for nothing there, Rob. I'm going to be honest with you. My God, I know when you were typing, you thought you had something, but you didn't. Sad, Rob, sad. Jen, how old you the first time you got your kiss?
I don't know if this counts because our lips didn't really touch, but
then it's not a kiss, you dildo. Come on, jeez, put it together. Come on, you get me so mad, Jen. When's your first kiss? Well, we'll never. Yeah, okay. Well, I didn't say when was your first hug.
No, our lips kissed. It's just there was a plastic bag. When I was like 9 or 10, my best friend and I wanted to know what it was like to kiss, but we didn't want to be lesbians, so we put plastic baggies on our lips and then we kissed the baggies.
Oh my God, you just lost the Christian contingent watching this show.
The old HPV smooch.
What you call the HPV smooch? I don't want to get sick. Get me a plastic bag from the bread. Let's make out. Yum, yum, yum. That was a good story, Jen. I was a little angry at first, but that was a good story.
Oh my God.
Sean Bray just gets mad. Mike forgot to put his pants on today. That's awesome.
I didn't forget.
We didn't forget. He doesn't put them on. He had him on, but then Jen told that story. That's what happened. He took him right off, right quick. My God, 2 girls.
Nothing secretive about that. I work in my underwear and I pee sitting down.
Questions answered that haven't been asked. John, how old were you? How old were you the first time you got a kiss?
Let's see, 5th grade. Missy Gans, her pool.
In her pool.
Yes.
And you had to
stand
stand there
right now.
You probably had to stand there 2 hours after she got out of the pool. You just was running around with a boner, not knowing what a boner is, but you knew you couldn't get out of the pool. Damn it, Missy Gans. I love that you remember her name and the way you just said it. You're just angry at her still to this day. Missy Gans. I'll teach her. I'll get my girlfriend pregnant during the end of the world. Fantastic. I'm going to give you 1,000 points for that, John, being so honest. Mike, you were angry about yours and happy, and there was 2 women involved. I'm going to have to give you 3. I was going to give you 3,000 points, then I pulled it back. 2,500 points for that. Jen Murphy, bread costs about $1.69. Lesbians are priceless. Let's give you 1 billion points for your lesbian kiss. Fantastic. 1 billion points. Oh my God, look at Cody Bear. Jen, you're the weakest link. Goodbye. She just kicks her right out of there. Oh my God. Joe says too much information. He has no idea. Too much TMI, too much information, right? Or is that when Lockjaw? Is that Lockjaw TMI? Can't remember.
TMJ.
Yes. TMJ. Oh my God. It's 6:21 on the West Coast, 9:21 on the East Coast. Coming up at the top of the hour, double shot from Aerosmith. Let's continue on this show. There we go. God damn it. Do you guys brush your teeth before you go to bed? I don't. Brush them in the morning. I don't brush them before. My wife brushes them before she goes to bed, but I can't. I'm going to bed. I'm sleepy. Got no time to brush my teeth. Do you guys brush your teeth before you go to bed? Right now, right here. Jon Fisch.
Absolutely. Maybe twice.
Maybe twice.
Yeah, I got a little OCD. That's one of my things.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is awesome. What else? What is your other OCD things that you can tell us about?
Oh God. Well, I used to have to sprinkle water on my penis after every time I peed because I was worried that the dribble would stain my underwear.
Oh, that's a good one right there.
That was one of the first things we addressed in therapy.
One of the first things. When you realized you didn't have water in the bathroom and you couldn't get your penis off. Fantastic. Mike, how about you? You brush your teeth before your bed?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Once?
Yeah. Once, but I'm trying in middle age to brush my teeth after every meal since I'm on lockdown most of the time now.
That's 45 times a day.
It is, because I drink like 8 cups of coffee, and every time I drink one, I gotta brush my teeth.
Gotta brush my teeth.
I can't fathom that you go to bed without brushing your teeth. What if you had waffles at 9:30?
Well, I drink a lot of water afterwards. I make sure that I drink water after 8:30. So I drink a lot of water. I don't just, I just don't have that. I'm not going like that. I drink a lot of water. I just don't brush my teeth before bed. That's the way it's been said right there. Jen Murphy, how about you?
Only if I've been drinking red wine, because that stains.
Red wine stains. Here's Chris Peterson going back to old Johnny Fisch there. Someone needs to invent the penis duvet. What the hell is that? Duvet. Rick changes. I never floss. I didn't even put that up there. Wrong type of stain, Johnny. I don't know why Tom's mad at you, but he's yelling at you too. Mike Carano is Bob Ross' long lost brother. My God, Cody's actually funny tonight. So I don't know if his dad's stolen his thing, because he's never this funny. Lindsay just yells this out. Lindsay yells out. Oh, sorry. Ian, Hollywood Improv 8:22. That's a good point. I'll be there 8:22 right there. I'll be there. There it goes. I thought he sprinkled water to mask the pee stains on his pants.
Yes.
No, his underwear.
Underwear, yeah.
Yes, but a duvet is a blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really know, but I mean, I like what he's going with. He's like, we need something just to have.
No, you're too nice, John. You're too nice on this show. Somebody's got to just go over to his house and just take him out of his misery. Just put a needle right in his thing. Is it safe? I got to give some points away. I'm going to give 24 to Mike. That's how many times he brushes his teeth a day. Jen says yes, especially if she's drinking red wine. That's 7, as in 7 days a week. Johnny Fisch says once or twice times 7. That's 14. Johnny Fisch comes out with 14. Jen's drunk. Let's continue on. Look at Rob. Rob says this: the peanut gallery is hit or miss tonight. As most nights. They think they're funny, but I just let them think they're funny. Guys, what are you doing for your part? Everybody has to do their part. That's what they tell us to do, or get us through this. We got to do our part. What's your part? I want to know what your part is. Jen Murphy, what's your part? My nose is running. This is weird.
I didn't know we were supposed to have a part.
You're supposed to pick up garbage. Have you never seen anything? Pick up litter.
I've been feeding the squirrels around my house.
Like inside? Do you have squirrels inside your house?
No, like around the outside, around the trees, and
Not for long. They're going to be inside your house if you keep feeding them. Mike Carano, are you doing your part? And what's your part?
I'm doing my part by actually answering the phone nowadays.
Oh,
when people call. That's a big step for me. It's a big step.
Big one.
Good for you. And people have gone back. We don't just text anymore. I noticed the phone rings. People are checking in on you. They check in and make sure. John, you got a little bit OCD. What's your part? And how many times are you doing it a day?
I'm bringing another person into this mess, so I don't think I'm doing my part.
You're doing your part. I'm very proud of you.
We're wearing masks and staying inside when we can. That's what we're doing.
I love it. You got the best. I'm giving you 1,500 points for being honest. We're staying inside and wearing our masks. Mike says I'm answering the phone. That's worth 12 points. Jen says I'm feeding the squirrels. She's crazy as shit. Minus 50 right there.
I wear a mask when I feed them.
Yeah, that's not who's giving you the horrible disease. There was a little awkward silence right there. I'm going to be honest with you. There's a little awkward silence right there. Jen, is that a hospital thing on your wrist right there? Did you just recently get out of a hospital? It looked like a hospital.
Are you still supporting Lance Armstrong?
Are you pro fucking everybody over? Good for you. Here's a nice one. I love summertime because there are so many fruits to pick from. What's your favorite fruit? Let's start out with you, Mike Carano.
By far, watermelon. It's the greatest tasting fruit that ever existed.
Okay, here's a nice one then. Here's a nice one. How do you pick a good ripe watermelon? How do you do it?
I can't remember. Every time I go to the store, I know you're supposed to knock on it, put your ear up to it, like rub your belly on it or something. There's something you're supposed to rub or something, or I don't know.
I don't know what it is. I see some people doing it, but then I don't want that watermelon they touched afterwards.
Yeah, I don't want that one either.
Yeah, John, what's your favorite?
You know what? This is good. Have you guys seen the golden? They're doing they're architecturing new fruit. There was the Plu Clot a couple years ago, the plum / apricot
that's so
that
good.
they engineered.
So good.
But I'm going now with the golden berry, which I have been getting at Trader Joe's. It is delicious.
What is the golden berry? Tell me about this.
It's yellow. It's the shape of a blueberry, but it's like a blueberry on steroids. It's about this big, and it's just perfect.
And it's golden.
Yeah.
Have you ever had the you can get the cotton candy grapes?
So good. So good.
No, I have not.
Just as a fruit talk, and I haven't even gotten to Jen, but I feel like she can't afford it and she's got scurvy. Jen, what's your favorite?
So good.
My favorite is probably strawberries because they're good on their own, but they're also good if you dip them in stuff or add other toppings.
Ah, yes, very nice. She says,
Fruit
you add everything. Mm-hmm. Let's check with our peanut galleries, I like to call themselves. Rob says, roll it down the aisle. If it leans left, the watermelon is good to go.
Down the aisle. That'll go over well at the supermarket.
Steve Otto says something nice. Rum infused pineapple. He likes the islands, and he likes to make sure that he gets his groove back, just like Stella did. Golden E, I don't know what that means. Jen likes to dip. I don't know what that means at all. Golden berries in the butt, Bob. Oh, that was just uncomfortable right there. That was just uncomfortable. I was just stop right there. I have to give points away. I was impressed by everybody. I was very impressed by everybody's answer on that. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to give 500,000 to Mike Carano, and then I'm going to give 500,000 to Johnny Fisch. And then what the hell? I'm feeling really good about myself right now. 500,000 to Jen Murphy. Let's continue this game on. I got to move on to the next round. I got so intrigued into the conversation. I got to go here. That's the end of round one. Round one was brought to you by Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky, not wearing sleeves since 985. Wayne Gretzky, proud sponsor of Around the Bag. Let's continue on. Round two. It is called Pick It. I'm going to start with Mike Carano, and then I'm going to go to Jen Murphy, and then I'm going to go to Jon Fisch. You have to pick one of the two things. Get ready. Let's start now, Mike. TMZ or Fox News?
TMZ.
Jen Murphy, Jerry or Judy?
Jerry.
Good for you. John, question or accept?
Accept.
Ooh, let's give some points away. Not points. We just say who's in the lead. John's in the lead on that one. Mike Carano first, second place, and Jen Murphy is in third place. Get ready. Here we go. Mike Carano, bath or shower?
Shower.
Jen Murphy, shave or trim?
Shave, for sure.
Oh, we're talking about your armpits. Johnny Fisch, pajamas or nude?
Nude.
Ooh, nude. That's why he brushes his teeth just before he goes to bed.
But that is so weird that you would be so concerned about pee stains and you would sleep naked because stuff leaks.
I just don't wear pajamas. I would just wear a pair of boxers. There's got to be an in-between there. But for those two, I would go nude. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. That was awesome. I like the way it started. Their questions being asked by the guests. People question themselves. Mike Carano in the first place. Jen Murphy second place. Johnny Dribbles, Fish in third place on that one. Here we go. Mike Carano. Ham or bacon?
Bacon.
Jen, candles or lamps?
In what scenario?
That's not how this game works.
Candles.
There you go. Thank you very much. Johnny Fisch, candles. No, that's not what it is. Jen got me all flustered. Love or lust, Johnny Fisch. God damn it, Jen, you're in third place on this one, no matter what.
Love.
Love. He yelled it at the lady that's having his baby. Love, first place for Lion. Mike Carano, second place. Jen Murphy, third place for getting me all fucked up during that question. Oh, here we go. Mike Carano. Paintings or statues?
Paintings.
Nobody rips those down and burns them. Anyway, Jen Murphy. Ear or nose?
Oh, nose.
Way to put too much pressure on it. John, Van Gogh or Picasso?
Van Gogh.
Ooh, Johnny Fisch out in the lead. Mike Carano second place. Jen Murphy still in third place. She's got one leg shorter than the other. Get ready. Here's the last round on this one. Mike Carano. Here it is. We'll start with you. Jen or John?
Jen.
Ooh, Jen Murphy. John or Mike?
Well, I'm not saying this because he said my name. I would have said it anyway because I like hair.
Yeah, that just took a weird turn right there. It was so comfortable before, and you just made it completely awkward. Johnny Fisch, Jen, or Mike? Or can I just answer for you, Mike?
You could have just said Mike. You didn't have to say why.
I didn't mean that. I meant I like fluffy hair. That wasn't
Sure.
It was pretty awesome. Mike or John?
Fluffy hair.
Did you know that John's bald? That's what
But I like how she also insulted me because it wasn't like I like him for him.
Yeah.
It's like only because I like hair.
That's the
You're not
most
wrong.
I'm gonna buck the trend here. Ready?
Yeah,
Jen.
Jen. He goes after Jen. He's gonna put his bald head all over her while he's wearing no pants, dribbling all over the place. I like it. Jon Fisch, you won that round. Mike Carano, second place. Jen Murphy, last place. One leg longer than the other, just getting across the finish line. That round was brought to you, my friends, by Wayne Gretzky, the hardest thing on ice since 1985. Wayne Gretzky, proud sponsor of Around the Bag. Let's do this. Let's go. It's time to get into the last play. There we go. It's time for Around the Bag, fun time, super extravaganza, extreme round robin time. Here we go. First question will be Mike Carano goes against Jon Fisch. Mike Carano goes against Jon Fisch. The first one to answer this right gets the point. Get ready to go. I'm going to ask the question between Jon Fisch and Mike Carano. Alberta is located in what country?
Canada.
Oh, Mike Carano just snuck in there and just kicked Johnny in the dribbly cock right there for a second there. 1 point to Mike Carano.
I thought I was going to lose the bacon question, by the way, because I didn't say ham. I immediately went to, oh, God.
No. Bacon is way better. I don't know why they blame that ham shit on us. I don't understand. John gets against Jen Murphy this time. Get ready, Jen. First one to answer this question right gets the point. What is the biggest country in the world, John?
Asia.
China.
Somebody said Asia, which is a continent, and then
Continent.
Jen said
Shit.
China. Jen said China, which is not the correct answer. Cody Bear says Canada. Spoonman says Canada. I don't think either of those guys are right. Wayne Gretzky is
Russia.
better than Jen Murphy. Russia! John Fisch took his time, looked it up on the internet, wins. John. One for John. One for Mike. I love it. Mike, you're
Shouldn't I
going to go.
win for saying
I would have said Texas.
I would have said Texas. Oh, who's the drunkest in the world? That would he would have said. Jen, what did you say?
nothing?
Exactly. Let's continue on. Jen is going to go against Mike on this one. Whoever gets this point, will be going up against Jon Fisch. He has 1 point. That's the way this works. Get ready right now. Mike Carano versus Jen Murphy. Jen Murphy, Mike. Whoever answers this question first correctly goes into the finals against Jon Fisch. Here's the question now. What is the name of the longest river in the world?
Amazon?
The Nile.
Oh, Jen Murphy comes flying out, takes Mike Carano's hair and rubs it
Did I
in the
really
dirt and says, yes, you're going into the finals against Jon Fisch. Oh, well, Jen just showed off her beef. That was fantastic. Good for you. Good for you. She was so excited. I'm sure Cody will be rewinding that later to look at it.
I don't usually get smart questions.
You don't usually get the smart questions, but you went it. You went for it, and you just won it. Oh, just my God, this is last question is to see who the champion tonight is on Around the Bag. The first one to answer this question right will be the champion of Around the Bag tonight, Tuesday, June something 2020. Get ready. Here it is. The question between Johnny and Jen. What is the hottest continent in the world?
Africa.
Jen Murphy John doesn't even get his fingers off his lips, just takes him down. She was in last place, but tonight she is the champion of Around the Bag. Congratulations,
Look, I got pit things because I was thinking so hard.
Oh, you're sure that's good. That's probably going to keep you single for a little bit longer. But fantastic. Jen Murphy, you're the champion. You know, on the show, everybody's a winner, but everybody is also a loser. But in this case, you are the winner tonight, Jen Murphy. Tell everybody about a restaurant in your neighborhood that you'd like everybody to know about.
I just like to say thank you. This is my first time winning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a restaurant? Lala on Ventura Boulevard in Studio City. It's Argentinian. It's very good.
Fantastic. Steaks, a lot of steaks.
Very good empanadas. I'm sure they have steak too.
Oh, fantastic. John, tell everybody about a restaurant in your neighborhood.
Well, everybody knows my favorite restaurant is Wadawa in Astoria, but they're actually closed. Nothing to do with Corona. So I will say just a couple stores down is Hamido, our new favorite seafood restaurant.
Oh my God, but your lady's pregnant. You can't have the seafood right now.
She can have certain things there. The mussels, calamari, yeah.
She's still living large. She loves it. That's how you got it. What did the other restaurant? Why did they close down? Did somebody get the
They were just remodeling before this.
Oh, they were remodeling. Good time to remodel right in the time everything's closed. Good for them. They're a smart cookie. That is fantastic. Mike Carano.
This is a plug for this place that somebody hit me to that's on Instagram called Few for All, FEWFORALL, and they deliver fresh pasta and sauce to your door, and it is fan-friggin-tastic. You have to make it yourself, which is the drag part of it.
But they bring the stuff to you, and then you can make it. They bring
fresh pasta, fresh sauce, they bring cookie dough, they bring everything, and it is friggin' great. And it's only through Instagram, and you have to message them through their Instagram account.
Fantastic. I'd like to mention Panama Joe's in Belmont Shore. What they do is they fill the place up with too many people, and then somebody gets COVID and they have to close down. Panama Joe's in Belmont Shore. Bunch of dipshits running that place. So mad at that place. God damn it. Bunch of fucking assholes. Anyways, everybody, thanks for being on the show. Mike, Jen, and John, I appreciate you. Make sure you go to their Instagram and follow them. I know Cody already has, but he will be following you as well as other people. Tell everybody about Round the Bag. We'll be back tomorrow, Wednesday night, Around the Bag from my friends and you guys. Good night, good night, good night.